So good afternoon, and also I have to say congratulations and omedetou to all 172-degree recipients. And I'm not make any intention to give compliment speech to what Mr. President Tanaka says to that. But I think now we are living in a very much challenging world to that. And such time, I really appreciate it. You are going to have the new start from here to that. Today I watched everybody's faces. Everyone has very happy faces with some sense of achievement and some sense of the satisfaction, and maybe you have some good relief to that. And also you have finished your study here to that. And it would give you some good idea what you are going to do when you are going back to your own home. And most of you have some experience of the public works already to that. But from now on, I think there would be big challenge falling on you and all your country and all the nationals to that. As the President says, we are very much facing the big challenges in economics, in society, and also even for the artificial intelligence to that. Only 10 years ago, people discussed about the singularity comes in the 2040, but now many people say it comes 10 years earlier. Everything is so much accelerated, so we have to be prepared what's going on to that. And as far as you are working as a public servant and also the public authority to that, you have to protect yourself and your government and your people to that. And as far as you have learned here to that, you have now the idea to create the good structure of the government, and also this very efficient and slim and advanced, and the most important, it's clean one. Now, every country we discuss on the governance issues to that. If there is no good confidence on that, there would be no good coordination between public and private. Easy coordination of the public and private partnership doesn't lead to the good outcome to that. So now you are going to create your own forum, or own system to that. Every country should have some different ideas, and also you have some lesson from Japanese society and the Japanese economic system, which has been working last 1 century or 2 centuries to that. It would be one of the samples. But you don't have to take samples as easily. You should think about yourself and how you adjust and how you adapt or how you reject is your own decision to that. When you look back to the education history, when you are studying in the elementary school, maybe you are given question which has one answer. But if you go to the high school, you may have question which may have 2 or 3 answers to that. And in university and college, sometimes professor would give you the question which has no answer, even the professor doesn't know to that. But the most important one is that from now on, you are going to find a question to yourself and to your government and to your people to that. That is what we are going to expect you from now on to that. That is very much quite important issue from here. And also I think some country, we are going to have some challenge of the political system or even the decision-making system to that. So far, many countries believe the Western type of the democracy is working very well, at least better than other worse one to that. But now the many countries have some kind of the deviation to that. Strong man going to decide a very quick question and quick answers. That would help in the time of the emergency to that. It works in some senses, but in the long run, it would be the good or not also. You should question to yourself and to your colleague to that. That is quite important. If the strong man is always a wise man, that's okay, but it never be expected or most of the cases, he is or she is not to that. So every public servant and the authority is going to think about what type of the decision-making system, political system, would help your country and your citizen, your society. That is very much important task for you from now on to that. But I believe now you have some idea here. Not only working and studying here, but also you walk around the Tokyo, and you have some sense of the Japanese system, Japanese society. It must be quite different from yours, but some good sense you can have it. And or maybe some good sense of the evaluate and some criticism. Such kind of interaction in your mind is quite important for the future to that. So in that sense, I think your study here in the GRIPS is going to have the good treasure of you to that. So I hope it works to that. In some countries, graduate ceremony is called commencement. That means you are going to start here to that. I hope with a good degree from the GRIPS, from now on, you are working very good way in advancement to that. Thank you very much.